Okay, so my question is, has technology caused more harm than good in present century, like in this century, or let me say like 10 years back or 20 years back, has technology done more harm than good? Because the way we say it now is as if technology has caused more harm than good. For me, I'm seeing more good side than the bad side got people, but to the like to individuals than like in let me say like in the country or in infrastructure, like basically like broadly let me say infrastructure
Mr. Elvis, please mute your mic. Thank you.
and in countries like based on nationwide, based on school, based on hospitals, based on military, based on what again computer science sense stuff like that. So transportation and stuff, because I can see that they have done a lot in these areas, but I can say technology alone it has caused more harm, like based on individuals, like it depends on the individual ready to succumb to what the internet is doing. But that should not write off that technology has done more good than harm. So, but I want to see some point of view because this is one point of view that it has done more harm, more good, sorry, than harm. So, but I need some point of view. Let's try because we are here like, but let me come into that. So, I want us to deliberate on that though because I just thought of it now.
All right. Good evening, everyone. If I listened to Elvis and he made a lot of sense, if you followed him from beginning, you really understand why he sounded the way he sounded. Um, no other. Your question is good, but I think it's something we should also look at. Probably refer it back post for him to bring it in probably next week or upper week to come because if we do a move to your question fully, it will push us away a little bit from our own topic. But the key thing is we can also marry two of them side by side. First of all, if you look at body access is easier than phone access many relationship. The problem is this: most of us that is going into relationship, we don't even understand what relationship is. Because if you really understand what relationship is, then you'll be able to, be part of it effectively. One is, if you look at the different relationship, I don't know, if you look at it very well, you will understand that it is a state of being connected to someone. You are connected to someone, then you're in a relationship with the person. When you are connected with someone, the person will have body access, the person will have every other access to you. But the first thing to know is what kind of relationship are you in?
Ladies and
Ladies and
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
watching
watching
and
and
listening
listening
to
to
Hearsay
Hearsay
Talk
Talk
Show.
Show.
Subscribe, hit the notification icon for updates. Like, comment, share below. Hearsay Talk Show.
Exactly, I think Elvis has answered the whole. We have to go back to the basis. If you cannot allow your partner to see your phone, then do something. You should have that phone, and that's why you're hiding it out. It is sad that so many people seems to have relationship and marriages with people they don't trust. That's what's saying. It is terrible. People go into relationship they don't. They marry people they don't trust. Why? Because they don't even allow the person to go to have access to his phone. And I ask you, what is it that you're hiding on your phone? I remember someone was saying something that they said it was because he allowed his wife to have access to his phone that saved his life. I was like, wow, what to the extent? It's very important to understand all this. What is it that you will keep like nobody is asking, has technology done more harm than good? If you look at it two ways, you can argue in favor or against. But the thing is, we have to look at the technology has done, accept it, look at the technology done, and do what? Reject them or how to manage them very well for us to have what? Effective society. I tell the truth, we have got an iPhone. The phone is our God right now. Most people in the church, in the mosque, when they worship, you see the phone ring and they pick phone, they want
Mr. Ernest, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
Ernest, are
finally
you
back.
there?
This
Okay.
network is just frustrating. Yeah, Mr. Elvis, what you said, though I was picking it in bits and bits, the network is just terrible. I don't even understand what's wrong with MTN. Yeah. Okay. There's something you were saying about access to phone, like as if the phone is like a god. It has disconnect people from being human and being humane, and at the same time, people are more connected to their phone than any other thing. Now, in quotes, the reason why people don't connect to the environment is based on the individuals. It's not because of the phone or the emergency of the phone or the emergency of that phone or the technology advancement. Now, what technology has done is to simplify life and is to simplify how is to do business, how is to solve problems. If you understand it from that perspective, you also have in mind that that alone should not be the major definition of how people interact with. Some people have their set rules whenever they are in their families. Maybe if you are with your phone, if you are gathered together, you're watching TV, please don't pick up your phone. Now, what means is you are setting the ground rules. Now, for this our discussion, we have a ground rules, which means we want to insult. We don't want to do the. We want to respect man. We want to respect people privacy. We want to respect people's passion. That's the ground rules. What technology has done is it made it open for everybody to explore, to find a niche, to become creative, to have unlimited possibilities, and that's what technology has done. It now leaves for that same individual to manage the emotion, to manage the excesses, what they use the technology for. Your laptop, your phone, your TV, everything that connects you, everything that is wireless, you need to manage it. It's based on your individual rules, and that's not today's discussion anyway. So, for you, it might also not work for others. People know what they do with their phone. People are so triggered with this ring, ring, want or any vibration on their phone. That's just what I do is I every once it's 8 p.m. I mute anything, I mute it. So I don't get to pick up my phone. All I need to do is play games or watching TV or relax or reading. Do you understand? And I use my phone a lot for that.
All right, Christabel, you can go ahead.
Oh, for the topic like this, I was talking about technology. I just think that it's not really technology, it's the use of technology, it's how we use it that make it bad or make it good. Same as somebody who get the money is the root of all evil. It's not money that is the root of all evil, it's how you use it that makes evil. So I believe that it depends on how you use it that makes it bad. Technology was meant to ease our lives, but now it has made us lazy in a way. It has made us to lie more than we used to because you hide behind your screen, behind your keyboard, behind everything to say whatever you have to say to bully others and do whatever it is that you want to do. Sorry. So I just believe that it's just the use of technology that makes it bad or good. And we cannot get up to that technology is bad. If they remove technology, I wish we want to go back to those days where we used to have write letters and yes to make money the way to, or I don't know. I just feel that it's the way we use the technology that makes it good or bad. And that's basically it. And then when it comes to body access easy than phone in many relationships today, I just feel too that this relationship is always the base. How did you start the relationship? Like how did you start talking? Some boys come guys, I'm speaking from a girl and point of view. First of all. A guy will come and he's flashy, all things like he wants to provide everything for you. And you don't even base on the relationship, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're into, and everything just looks this. You guys are just going. You think that you trust one another, you're just going. You're just okay. And then at a certain point you guys are hooked because you start thinking about what is actually important and you finally realize that what was important you did not discuss it from the beginning and you are now in trouble. And then it's as if your body access now than phone. I don't understand. No, you guys started from behind the screens, always talking, always chatting 24/7. And later on, I don't have a problem with accessing people's phones. It's okay to access another person's phone, but is it really necessary? It's fine. It's good to keep it open, but when you start hiding it, that's when there's a problem. Like for example, your partner should be able to access your phone, but you should not take it as a right to be entering your phone anyhow. That's what I think. That's my point of view. Because when you start entering anyhow, for example, you can go and meet another guy message on it, and this guy is basically chatting your friend, and you reach to a point you don't understand the message. Instead of calming down to know what's happening, the girl she goes to the guy's phone and meets messages of other girls seducing him. You don't know how the message started, but you've just read the last messages and you're already harassing this guy. What is the problem? Why are you guys heading to? I don't understand. Why you guys
Ladies and gentlemen, watching and listening to Hearsay Talk Show. Subscribe, hit the notification icon for updates. Like, comment, share, below. Hearsay Talk Show.